Hello and welcome to season 2 of
The
DeBaiters! You were kind of all off there.
And what a better way to start the
No one
season.
clarified, were we doing Mississippi's or not?
That's right, welcome back to the show where Ragebait and Improv Debate come to create one hell of a good show. My name is Ayla, your host for this evening. I'm not usually your host, but the other two hosts are unable to host this episode. This is our floppy fish, Bateman. Now, let's meet tonight's contestants. First of all, we have Leaf.
Oh, Canada.
Okay, great. Next up, we have Az.
How many of them?
I said it.
Okay.
I'm not doing it again.
And next up, we have Declan.
True hatred love.
And finally, on the Canadian team, we have Wrenn.
In all of us command.
Let's go, baby, Team Canada!
That was beautiful, thank you. Alright, on the American side, we have Noi.
I can't take much more of this, y'all. I'm dying already.
I can't blame you. Next up, we have Mel.
Meow.
So true. And we have Zephyr.
I ain't doing all that.
And finally, Spencer.
In true American fashion, we're not doing any of that weird shit.
Weird. Yeah.
The way the game works is simple. These two teams are going to be provided a topic of which they will debate. But hidden amongst them is a secret third team, a duo of Ragebaiters, whose goal is to lie, deceive, and throw the debate into chaos. Afterwards, our players will attempt to vote out those pesky bait masters. But before any of that, we need a topic. Who wants to see it?
No.
Me.
Host, I'd like to go to the Four Seasons Orlando.
Waited.
So,
Oh.
Good luck!
This isn't fair.
this is the first of a 3-part debate, Canada versus America. This time we have Cuisine. I don't really need to assign arguments to the team because I think you guys know which side you're debating.
Right, we're arguing for Canada food being great, right?
Yeah.
Alright, fine.
Yeah, totally.
Host, I object.
Yeah.
Host, I
Y'all have
object.
to- y'all
Host,
have
I
to go back
object.
to America.
What is your objection?
Canada for Canada, please.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, so
Spin
it's
around. Ayla, you have the power.
I'll have you argue for your own countries, I think.
Cam.
Let's go. Let's go.
Alright,
done this.
I would like one volunteer from each team to buzz in to make your opening argument.
Tap me in.
Me.
Okay, you will each have 1 minute to make your argument. Leaf, are you ready to start your argument?
Let's just say, if I was fish, I'd be floppy.
Is that you ready to go?
Yeah. I'm good.
Alright, your timer starts now.
Okay, alright. I should have thought about what I was going to say before we started, but we got 55 seconds. Alright, Canada versus America, food. Alright, there's a lot of things we could say here about who's got the better food, who's got what, but I'm going to hone in here on one specific facet that I think is going to get us a real leg up for the rest of the competition. And that's going to be not just on food as a whole, but a very important sub-niche, which is coffee and donuts, alright? So who would that be? Tim Hortons versus Dunkin' Donuts. Alright, do I even gotta make it clear? Farmers Wrap and Ice Cap combo are words that cause bellies to tremble across the fucking globe. What does Dunkin' have to equivalent to that? Absolutely nothing. By the way, Tim Horton was an actually important guy. Who the hell is Dunkin'? I don't fucking know. He might have sold donuts at some point in time, but everybody needs their coffee to start their day, and who doesn't love a good donut? And I just know if I'm between Tim Hortons and Dunkin', it's gonna be Timmy's. Also, their donut holes are called Timbits. Dunkin' calls them Munchkins. That doesn't even make sense.
Alright, that's time.
Oh, let's
Alright.
go!
Jesus Christ.
I know I got this.
That was beautiful,
No,
thank
Thank
you.
you.
I've got something for this. I'm not really gonna talk much on theirs because it's not like a rebuttal or anything, but
He said.
I can floppy fish whenever you let me have my time.
All right. Your minute begins now.
All right. So just one thing to touch on that. Dunkin' is only an East Coast thing, really. It's not all over the United States, so I don't think that's a fair comparison. It would probably be maybe Starbucks because that was founded in Seattle. But anyway, we're not doing coffee and donuts. That it was cuisine in total. So like I will say, as cuisine as a whole, America is pretty most popularly known as the melting pot of so many different cultures. And although a lot of American cuisine isn't founded directly in America, America does take its own Americanized spin on things, like Tex-Mex. Oh, delicious, you know, fantastic. But also it's such an amazing place for so many cultures to come and create their food and make new foods out of it, dragging from their culture and then also bringing in American influences to make completely new dishes. Like Americanized sushi, fucking awesome, you know?
All right.
And
that
I already...
is your time.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. Thank you, Zephyr.
Thank you, I love you.
I love you too.
Objection, they're sucking up.
Now let's move on to supporting arguments to help each other out. I think I would like to hear from Declan and Mel. How do you guys feel about that?
Ballin'.
That was great. Tim Hortons is better than Dunkin'.
Hang on, we haven't
Right.
started yet.
Sorry.
He said the thing.
Alright, whenever you're ready, Declan, say floppy fish.
Flappy fish.
Go.
Alright, so I agree with Leaf completely. Tim's is much better than Dunkin'. All shapes and forms. The Farmer's Advice Cap combo is amazing. The steep tea they have is wonderful. But in terms of food as a whole, yeah, America is like nesting pot, whatever it's called, I don't remember. Melting pot. So is Canada. Like we also have some other like cultural food around. We actually have proper health laws over food, so it's not like cardboard. So like even the fast food. A&W Canada is much better than A&W America. But yeah, all the bunch of different spots. Everything about that is much. Yeah, cuisine up here is just much better. It's better eats, better like health, much better health forward for their food. So much better quality and just that's it.
Alright. Thank you very much.
Beautifully spoken.
Mel, are you ready to make your supporting argument?
Yes. Floppy fish. Alright, we're talking a lot about coffee places, but let's get into the real delicacies, right? Here in the land of the free, we have something, as you might see on the title card, called a hot dog. Hot dogs, they're pretty awesome. You can eat them hot, you can eat them cold, you have no idea what's in them. But you know what? It's like a mystery box. Who cares? You eat it. It tastes good. It's like a mouthful of mystery. It's amazing.
I'm true.
I don't know. What does Canada have? We have mysterious wiener in a bun. I mean, you can't get much better than that. Anyways, I think I've spoken my piece.
Seconds. Okay. You had about 10 seconds to spare. Beautifully said. Alright, friends, now it is time for our open debate. You'll all have 3 minutes to freely debate. Make sure that you let the people who haven't spoken so much have their say. Alright, everyone ready? Meow.
Yeah.
Flappy fish.
Floppy fish.
So, hot dogs were brought over by German and Austrian immigrants. Did not originate. Melting pot. Not known from the country itself originally. Unlike poutine. Poutine is made by French Canadians. Actually a food that people think about when they think about the country and who it belongs to. We also have butter tarts. We have a whole type of bacon named after us, Canadian bacon, also called female bacon.
Eat regular bacon, but that's a different problem.
Oh, trust me, we eat more than enough regular bacon.
Female bacon is not helping your case. That sucks.
I like it. We also invented the Caesar cocktail.
I've never even had one of those. That sounds gross as fuck. So actually,
so good.
I have
if
so
you
much
wanna-
shit to say.
I
Go
will. I
ahead.
want to talk for a second,
No.
and then actually, Zeph, you take that.
No, if you have something to say, you go ahead.
Getting back to the coffee thing, first of all, Zeph, you're correct. Dunkin' is more of an East Coast thing. America has it on across America. You get so many different cool coffee things. If you go to the Midwest, like middle of the U.S., you get Dutch Bros, which would be, I think, more equivalent
Sounds made
to
up.
the coffee at Tim Hortons, but better, because where else am I gonna get something called the 9/11 or heart attack in America?
So true.
Okay,
So true.
Host, I
that is
object.
what you need here.
Spencer's trying to
Going
appeal to Ayla.
further-
Shut up. Shut up.
You don't get to appeal to the host. This is our turn.
I have
Going even
one.
further.
Just
There's
because
no
the hot.
chance. It's an open debate.
I have one thing brought up because of the hot dog, because it wasn't quote unquote created in America. Again, a lot of the things were brought to America and then Americanized. But you know what was created in America? Buffalo wings. You ever had a fucking buffalo wing created in fucking Buffalo, New York? Also, mid. What is wrong with you? Okay. Anyway, there were
That's a cool person.
chocolate chip cookies were created in the United States too.
By accident.
As do you want to throw
So it
something
doesn't
in?
matter
Or an
if it's
accident.
it was still fucking
Beautiful
created in
accident.
America.
Yeah, just because something happened on accident doesn't make it a bad thing.
That's one of the greatest things ever.
It is a good invention, but it wasn't on purpose. We made
Y'all
That
have
doesn't
like a
mean
butter tart?
anything in the
And
debate
basketball.
whatsoever.
That's not.
All right, you guys have 30 seconds left.
As you got to get in here, otherwise. But in the meantime, I'm gonna say butter chicken poutine. Butter chicken poutine. Got that in America?
I'm
Didn't
jumping in
think
real
so.
quickly. What y'all know about some pepper gravy? Like a white
What
gravy.
y'all know
bacon
about
gravy?
maple syrup?
Fuck yeah.
Maple
Well,
syrup.
You
How
tell
do
him, as
I know
you
people
tell
who are
him.
literally
It's
allergic
sticky.
To make
It's
fucking make it.
bruh.
Not a
People
big
are fucking
syrup
allergic
guy.
to everything. Is that your
I'm
debate?
allergic to peanut butter.
Everyone's allergic to everything. Who gives a fuck? Maple syrup's bomb.
I ain't allergic to nothing. Get
You
better.
can put maple syrup on
And that
anything.
is time.
Oh, beautiful.
As came in with
That
the sticky
concludes our
syrup.
open debate. Now, something's telling me that some of you weren't actually being authentic about your arguments. So, we're going to move on to some voting to find out who.
Like Among Us?
I'm going to
Imposter.
pick Az and Noi. You two will now discuss if you wish to combine your teams or vote out both bait masters or work within your own teams. Remember, working together means you must successfully vote out both betas to win.
MossKnight, do you know who it is on your team?
I have an idea. Personally, I have an
You have an idea? Do you know who it is on my team?
To be quite honest, not really, because like 2 of your people just spent their time talking about coffee, which had like damn near nothing to do with this.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too.
Like I'm gonna be
Separate,
real.
okay.
I'm sorry to say, I'm gonna say separate, but I'm gonna give you a bit of. I'd say it's one of them 2. I don't know fucking which one.
Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, well, I guess we're doing it separate.
Alright, separate. Okay, that means you each get a minute or 2 to discuss who you believe might be the bait master. Are you ready to get to voting?
I thought we had a discussion first.
Which side first?
Oh my gosh, you're right. I'm so sorry. That's my bad. You do get a discussion. Okay. Team Canada, would you like are you ready to take your minute to discuss?
True North, strong and free, baby.
Alright, go for it.
Oh, I was just doing Canadian propaganda.
Propaganda.
I don't know, but that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Well, Declan, is it you?
It is not. I don't think it. I did get very sidetracked, but that's just bad. I honestly don't even know who to pick. Red had some good point. As didn't really get the same.
Yeah, I just mentioned
think it
maple
was
syrup at the end.
Yeah, maple syrup. That's huge. That was.
I think it's Leaf for going for Tim Hortons first over poutine. Like
I think I would agree.
Okay, but
the
here's
thing we're known for.
Yeah.
Are we?
Beef
But
food.
I hear people in my day-to-day talk about Tim Hortons more often than poutine. Like everyone I know
Yeah, in your
engages in Tim
day-to-day,
Hortons.
not the country
There's no-
or the global world.
But I don't
There's no
experience the
business
global
involved.
world. I experience my day-to-day. That's what is representative of me to Canada.
Bro, to experience the whole world.
I can't go to the whole world. I'm just saying, even people on the other side of this stage love them some damn Tim Hortons. In fact, there's somebody over there who practically begs me once a week to get them an ice cap. So they've never begged me for a poutine. So that's where I was coming from. I feel like that's pretty understandable. I felt it was a pretty strong start
Okay.
point.
I'm gonna cut you guys off there because you've had a little over a minute.
Hello.
Do you think you're... I won't ask you to vote yet, but just... Yep, great. Alright, perfect.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Americans. Do you want your minute to discuss now?
Yes, please.
That's a trick question. You get it anyways.
Aw, so cute.
Alright. Floppy fish, go for it.
I'm gonna just come out and say it. Mel, what the fuck do you mean you gonna come out here with the mystery wiener?
That was kind of
Can a
great.
man, can a man just not be passionate about having a mouthful of wieners?
Not when you say it like that!
Okay, so true.
It's just
See,
the American way. I don't know what to tell you.
It's so hard because hot dogs are so awesome, but it's just the way you worded it.
Yeah, they are good. You
They
just
are.
your argument being yes, the mystery wiener. Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I was
You could
blinded
have
by
just said hot dogs are good. I like hot dogs. Instead,
I
you
was
said
trying
the
to get
mystery
descriptive.
wiener.
I was trying to rally people behind it because
You did a good job.
I do.
I'm on
You
board.
could have fucking called it like a red hot or some shit.
I am. Here's the thing. Maybe I was just blinded by it. That was a really funny, great argument. But I do feel like you could have leaned harder into like American, like the stupid little barbecues and like burgers and hot dogs being a staple. You could have mentioned baseball in there with the fucking hot dog colors.
we could
Like,
talk
I really
I
about
don't
it
eat baseball.
anyway.
No, but like
I don't eat baseball either.
Alright, I'm gonna cut you guys off there. Alright, are you guys ready to start voting now?
Wait, I kicked my feet at you.
Right. Ignoring that. Starting with Team Canada. Leaf, who would you like to make your vote?
I feel like I gotta do it between Declan or Wrenn.
Well, you gotta pick.
Declan's just kind of like that, so I'm gonna say that Wrenn's being sneaky. I'm gonna go with an actual guess. I think Declan is just Declan, so I'm gonna say Wrenn.
Okay. As?
Beef.
Alright, no hesitation. Declan,
I think I'm gonna go with Leaf here too.
you gonna go with Leaf? Alright. Wrenn?
Leaf.
Alright. It seems like there are quite a few votes against you, Leaf.
You know what's crazy? Is that sometimes in life, you gather your team together and you say, hey, when we get introduced, let's all recite our national anthem. Stand as
Yeah, that's why
one.
you got my vote.
And then they all turn against you. So whatever. Let's hear the other team's votes. Whatever.
That's such a shame, and I'm so sorry to hear that.
Oh, thanks.
Anyways, moving on. Noi, who would you like to make your vote?
Yeah, I didn't realize you got through them all already. Yeah, it's Mel.
Alright. Mel, who would you like to vote for?
I don't know. I guess Spencer, because Spencer did like mention a bunch of things that we could have talked about, and also could have talked about them. We all could have talked about them. I mentioned wieners. I didn't mention coffee. I mentioned wieners.
Your Honor, case in point.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, moving on. Zephyr?
as much as I love Mel's argument that it was perfect and hilarious, and I agree with it, I think it's just the way you worded it, and I'm gonna vote for Mel.
Okay. Spencer.
Mel, if it's not you, I do deeply apologize. But if it is you, what the fuck? If it's not, I'm sorry, but I am voting for you.
Okay, it looks like Mel has quite a few votes as well. Leaf, Mel, looks like there are quite a few votes against you guys. Would you like to reveal your roles?
I'd like to reveal something about the nature of humanity.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just kidding. I already did my little mini on, like, yeah. Damn, can't love a coffee run these days anymore. You got me.
That was a weak
every single word I said. Every single word. I may have been a baiter, but doesn't mean I didn't believe it.
Okay, I was about to say there's no fucking way.
It's like it was just Zeph.
Way of the wiener, baby. Way of the wiener.
Wiener is the staple food of America.
Hook, line, and sinker. Our bait masters were indeed Leaf and Mel. Looks like you guys won. You voted out the betas. Sorry,
Yay.
Leaf. Sorry, Mel. Apparently you guys suck at baiting.
What the fuck?
Alright, and that is all we have for you tonight. But remember, this is stage bait, not rage bait.